Good morning, everyone. SwiftGal. We are playing some more Pokemon SoulSilver. Today, we are continuing our Nuzlocke. Last time we beat Whitney, which raises the level cap, gives us access to some new routes, some new Pokemon. The level cap is a huge deal because it's going to let us evolve a bunch of our Pokemon. Before we get to that, we've got a couple little side things I would like to do. I'm going to start off by grabbing these Aqua Berries. And it looks like Kebia Berries as well. We just get random packages from Mom, and I need to keep picking them up. I did look up what some of our future rewards are, and when we have earned a total of 40,000 Pokebucks, that's going to get us that's going to get us a Moonstone, which is going to let us evolve our Nidorina into Nidoqueen, which will be awesome. Second thing we want to do sure. I just want to get the coin case. So this is another thing that we're going to be expediting for the sake of okay, just a second. I'm trying to remember how to do this. So we want to do that. Yeah, basically, we can play lots of Voltorb Flip. So this one doesn't have any Voltorbs in it, but it's only 5. We've got 2 more coins worth in this. Okay. Awesome. Basically, we need to find all the 2s and 3s to actually succeed. So at this point, we actually don't need to do anything else in this row. This row is done. Because there's going to be 2 more 1s to get to that 5 that you can see here. And then the 1 Voltorb. So this is 3, 4, 5. So this has another 3 in it. Am I reading that right? Yeah. Okay, this one doesn't have any more. This one doesn't have any more. This one has a 2 in it. I'm gonna guess here. No. Actually, it would kind of make sense for it to be up here. There we go. So this is going to be another 2 somewhere in this, which makes sense it would be here. There we go. So this is now 2 Voltorbs. So there's the last one that we're looking for has got to be here. Find all the hidden cards. Found all the coins. The game is over. We get 48 coins. Awesome. I'm only going to do a couple rounds of this. Like I said, we're going to work through this for expediency, but okay, nothing in the first row because this is this is basically if something adds up to 5, we know that it's not going to accomplish anything. This one is a quick, easy one because it's a 0. This one we know isn't worth flipping. This one isn't worth flipping. So my offhand looking at this is a 6 and a 6. This is now 6, 6, 1, 2, 1. Yep. So that row is now complete. This row is complete. This row, however, should help this one get up to a 6. Nope. Okay. And we can basically do this ad infinitum. And the reason we would do that is because they will exchange our coins for prizes. Now, you can see there, we've got 48 coins from one round, and the stuff we actually want costs 10,000 to get. Well, we are going to get more than 48 when we get into the higher end. I'm not going to do this on camera. It takes forever. In fact, I'm not going to play that much Voltorb flip because it's a matter of time, again, not skill. And to me, that is not the point of this. I don't want to... I could spend 350 hours grinding on this and get everything I want. So what I'm going to do instead is limit myself to what I really want and need. I'm not going to pick anything up immediately. I do want to do a little bit of research first, but for the time being, I'm basically not going to just go through and pick up everything. I'm going to get 1 or 2 things out of the list of things that we can get there. So I think that is it for our first couple little pieces here. Global terminal, no. So we're going to cut away here. We're going to do some Voltorb flip. We're going to do some Pokemon leveling. I'm going to do that off stream this time too, just because there's so much of it to do. But I will show all of our evolutions and move choices at least. And when we come back, I will give a brief overview of what we picked up.
Digimon! Warp! Digiball!
Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon Darla Champions. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon Darla Champions.
Digiball into champions! Digiball into ultimate!
Change into digital champions to save the digital
World!
Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon Darla Champions. 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 Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon.
Okay. Our leveling is done. Most of our Pokemon are at level 21. Got one more quick thing we need to do. I'm not sure who we're looking for, but there should be... There we go. Oh, I'm starting to get a little worried. So, TM27 is Return, which is the most powerful move in the game at just a base level. It increases power based on the Pokemon's happiness. It does cap out, but like it's, I believe, a 100 base power move or more, and it's normal type, which is not the best. But there's a bunch of good normal type Pokemon early in the game. I am going to tag out with Crobat here because we are a little too close to the level cap already. Just to get them evolved, I had to do that. It's the same reason I ended up not bringing Parasect, or evolving Parasect, just because I didn't want to push that little bit too far. Ooh, we do have Compound Eyes, which is awesome, although it's an Adamant Butterfree, not great. I hadn't actually looked at that yet. I know this has Guts, which is awesome. Poison Point is meh, but I don't remember what that gets if we evolve. Serene Grace is the one, or is what you always get for this, but it's also just nice. Oh, they're also only level 18. That's... I missed them. We must have 13 Pokemon right now. Inner Focus is okay, but doesn't... well, and actually, yeah, Infiltrator wouldn't matter that much. Effect Spore is actually not what we want here. I'm a little disappointed with that one. Effect Spore is worthless if we're putting status effects on them anyway. And that means there's a chance for them to get the wrong stat. Or the wrong status effect. Compared to whatever status effect I happen to want. Intimidate, Shed Skin is interesting. And honestly, Arbok I'm a little bit more curious about than I had been. I also discovered some interesting stuff when I was looking up TMs. So the way I decided to do it is I gave myself one of each of the 3 TMs I wanted. So that's all I'm going to give myself. I'm not going to be able to teach Flamethrower to everybody or Thunderbolt. There's a lot of Pokemon that can learn Flamethrower. Up to and including Slowpoke, Togepic, or Togetic. Those are the big 2. I was really surprised that Slowbro could learn it. Slowpoke and Slowbro both. Not sure who I want to teach them to yet, though, so I am just going to hold them for the time being. There is the obvious choice of giving them to Tom, giving Flamethrower to Tom. However, Tom learns Flamethrower eventually. The problem is that Tom doesn't learn until like level 40 something. So if we get to a point where I want Tom to be able to have it, we may need to make that adjustment. But I think for the time being, we're probably good. Okay, back to the national park. We need to head back over here to the Meowth Lady because or Persian Lady, because I reset and forgot to pick the Hook Claw back up. Grab the Soothe Bell here. Unfortunately, we don't get Rock Climb until after the game. It looks like that's a post-game move. Like, you have to have all 16 badges to get it, which is dumb, because the reward for that is a shiny stone. The other thing we're getting here is TM for Dig. We can teach, if we want to, we can teach Dig to a couple Pokemon. I believe Geodude can learn it. The more important one to me, or the more interesting one to me, is actually going to be Nidoqueen. If we can evolve her, if we can evolve Gore-Tex, because Nidoqueen has slightly higher physical attack than special attack, and we have a Jolly Nature, which increases speed but lowers special attack. So last time I built a Nidoking in my main run, it was one of my best special attackers in Pokemon Reborn. However, because of limited TMs and because of the lowered special attack stat, I think we may want to go physical on our Nidoqueen. We'll see. The other thing I picked up, besides those TMs, was the Silk Scarf. Boost normal moves. Which, for the time, we've just got Tackle and Bite. Actually, that's a terrible idea. What am I doing? I forgot that they had Bite. So, let's take them for a test run. Oh no, is this a Psychic even? I didn't know it was a Psychic. I feel bad now. Hey, MBZ. as far as those TMs go, I will also say, if we get our hands on an Abra or a Ghastly, those tend to be some of my go-tos for that. Those I feel are both pretty solid Thunderbolt users. Psychic Pokemon aren't great in this game overall, but it is a powerful, high special attack character that gets access to that move via TM only. I don't think we're doing anything special here, so let's go ahead and grab our encounter for the route. This is 36. There's a Nidoran. I think those count as separate lines, so we'll take it, I guess. Is this gonna kill? I don't think attack will kill. I am running low on names here. We could have gone for a Sudowoodo, but I really don't care. I don't feel like Sudowoodo is necessarily the encounter I want. It is better than most people probably think of it as being, just because it is so defensive. One of the big downsides here with our two Nidorans is we're not going to be able to use both of them most of the time. There's our berry pots. You can grow any berry from any region with no worries. Thank God. Our first hyper potion. On to Route 37. The dominance of Gyarados has begun. triple apricorn trees. And let's see what our last encounter for this area is. Ladybug. You know what? I had one person, or I only had one consideration that was put down for Matt. But we're gonna go ahead and put Matt down for this one. Because I'm not intending to use Ladybug offhand. And I don't think Matt's gonna watch the videos. And I know that the other person will. That's left. This is a doubles battle, I assume? Yes. Yes. Not ideal as far as party makeup goes. Confusion just hits one Pokemon. Finish off the Wigglytuff. Clefable falls asleep. And we should be able to focus on this Clefairy to make it a 2-on-1. Oh no, my Gyarados can only use Bite. That's a bold strategy. Let's see how that pans out. I will also just mention one of the downsides of losing a couple of our normal types early is we didn't get a good normal type to teach return. So we can still use it, but it won't be a stab move. Meaning same type attack bonus. Basically, if we get a good opportunity where we have a physical attacking normal type Pokemon, return is immediately going on them. We're grinding up their happiness to max, and they are going to just be aggressive. I'm gonna double check quick here. Okay. And that brings up us to Ecruteak City. Hi, I'm Bill. You are? Oh, great. I'm the one who developed the system to transfer Pokemon. It couldn't have been done by me alone. Net from Owen made the Pokemon storage system easier to use. My friends from all over the world are working together to improve Pokemon trade and storage. Okay. Now, this is where we could technically go back and get an Eevee, but we can't because we already got our encounter for that region. Okay, they're just going to talk to us about the Kimono girls, Morty, Lake of Rage, and the red Gyarados, which we do already have a Gyarados, so we're not going to be able to get that red shiny. So the dance theater, I believe, gives us Surf. The Kimono girls each have a different... Oh. Crap. Maybe we're not supposed to do that yet. Looks like they're all like level 38. And I guess let's go ahead and tag our team in and see if we can just knock out this gym quick. So we're heading into the Ghost Gym. And the only ghost types that are represented in the entire gym are Gengar, Haunter, and Ghastly. Which means that everything in the ghost type gym is also poison type. Let's take a quick look at our new additions here. I'm not sure that that's any better nature-wise. Honestly, Nidoqueen as a physical attacker might be better for this one. I'll do some thinking about it, but I don't think I'm gonna get 2 Moonstones, so I don't want to try and I don't want to plan on doing 2 up or building 2 up, especially when one of them, if one of them's not getting used, I don't want to have that name reserved. Oh. Does Butterfree learn Confusion at level 10? Oh, it does. Oh, okay, no, we're still okay. We're still okay. Because Butterfree actually does learn Psybeam still. So I think we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get right to the Ghost Gym. And if we can, then we're just gonna bust some heads and level up. In that order, of course. You have business with the gym leader? He's gone to the Burn Tower. Okay, so we do have to go to the Burn Tower first. That's kind of what I was thinking was going to be the case, but I wasn't 100% sure. The Burned Tower is... So in that case, we need to prep for our rival battle. Full. I want a couple different options that can deal with each of his Pokemon. So we've got a couple things that could deal with Ghastly. We've got a couple things that can deal with Magnemite. Oh, we don't have a good answer for Zubat currently, beyond Croatan. So that'll actually be, we'll swap Little Specs for, we'll swap Little Specs for Cheese. This is Route 38. South to Olivine, which is not where we're going yet. Where's the burned tower? Ah. Oh, is this like a whole dungeon? Do I want to do this now? Oh, this is a wild encounter with a coughing. We don't have a coughing yet. Coughing. And currently, we have a whopping 1 person left who signed up. Let this be a reminder, if you have not signed up yet and you are watching this series, you should be signing up. There's a link in the description. Okay, fast lane. You seen? I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. You are Rafe, glad to meet you. I've heard rumors that Suicune is here, so I came to take a look at the basement through a hole. There, Suicune is down there. I could go downstairs, but I know it would run away. I've tried many times. More importantly, though, we do have a rival fight. I am curious. Coughing is a Pokemon I've never really used. I know it can get an interesting ability with Clear Smog. But I really don't know what its stats spread looks like outside of it's kind of bulky. Bite is super effective against Ghastly. That's only going to be the entire next gym. I don't love that. We're just gonna risk it. That's annoying. Is the rival's goal just to be as obnoxious as possible? Like, their Magnemite and their Zubat, like all of their Pokemon except for their starter, are pretty much just using a bunch of obnoxious status moves. We're gonna hope that we just prompted a water move. Yep. So that is not going to be very effective. Do we stun Spore here, or do we just go for the damage? I'm just gonna go for damage. We're evolved now as well. It's not as much as I would have liked. Not sure why it used Scary Face twice, but I'm pretty sure that that means we win. Oh. You wouldn't be able to catch a legendary anyway. Did you see it? It raced by like a blur right in front of my eyes. Been chasing it for 10 years, but I've never been this close. I'm all choked up. By the way, it was clear to me that you took notice of your presence. Critiques legendary Pokemon are said to come to people only when they recognize their talents. Maybe I should be more aggressive. Anyway, we'll meet again. Okay. It's Morty. We have to go through that trainer to get to Morty. That's obnoxious. My brain was going autopilot because it was a fire breather and spamming water gun, even though confusion would have been better here, but oh well. This is actually a slightly frustrating fight. I'm gonna need to be careful. Just because Croyten is currently low on, or has reduced accuracy and is poisoned. I'm gonna be careful here because I think Growlithe probably knows Bite at this level, which would be super effective into Croyten. I'm gonna hard switch into NBZ. Get that Intimidate. They're just gonna spam status moves anyway. Because what is this AI? Another antidote, another fire breather. Okay. Seriously? Okay, I don't see a way through this, so we're just gonna do this so we don't have to walk back out. And let's see if that's all we need to do to get to the gym. Looks like we're good. So, given that extra detour, I think we're gonna take on Morty next time. And probably do a bunch of other stuff because I don't think that the Ghost Gym is going to take terribly long, given that it's literally all they all have the exact same typing, and a lot of them are unevolved Ghastlies. So we can probably sweep that with a variety of Pokemon on our team, which is going to be awesome in that it also bumps up our level cap to 31 at that point, because we have quite a ways to go to explore for like Olivine and Sandwood before we actually get to level cap. yeah. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.